Hello everyone, welcome to Glorious IAS Academy. So in this video we are going to discuss the most important thing ever. So what is that? We are going to discuss about optional. Okay, so how to choose optional. I know this is a very frequent question which arises in your mind, especially the beginner UPSC aspirants. But not only for beginner UPSC aspirants, you can also see those aspirants who are actually preparing from 3 to 4 years, again they shift towards other optional. So why that happens? It happens actually because of a reason. Why? Because they're actually not satisfied with the earlier option, with the previous optional they have chosen at the initial stages, because that might be due to less score in the mains or due to different other reasons. So what I want to do is, I want you people to choose the optional in such a way that there is no requirement for you to change the option again and again, so that it will save your time and also it will give good marks. Okay, so why optional is so important? Because the reason is scoring. Okay, because of the scoring, when you see in the mains marks, the total mains, optional occupies a good space in total UPSC mains marks, right? So while choosing optional you have to remember few things. So what are they? Let us see first. So these are the common things the senior UPSC aspirants and also the aspirants who cleared the examination says that you need to keep these things in mind. So what are they? Like overlapping syllabus. Okay, like for example you can see subjects like public administration or history or geography. These subjects you will have the overlapping syllabus with general subjects. Okay, like for example in general studies also you'll have the same topics, right? Like you can see in the history also. So if you choose history as optional, then that already most of the topics will be covered for your preliminary and mains general studies. But what is the difference is, for optional you have to cover little deep, like you have to dig little into depth of the subject. That is the difference. And you have to consider the preparation time, then scoring of the subject, and the competition is also very important. Then availability of the sources is also very important. Length of the syllabus also matters. So these are the common things you can find anywhere. Even if you Google also you can find these things to keep in mind, to remember while you're choosing your optional. But what I am going to say today is a different aspect, a different side of the coin. What is that? Even though you consider all these, but before these things you have to consider other thing. What is that? Passion towards a subject. Okay, why? For example, suppose you are seeing like overlapping syllabus, you can choose history. Okay, like history will have preliminary examination. But just suppose after seeing that, like after choosing that optional, you might, if suppose you are not finding the interest in the subject, then you cannot sit hours with the subject. So you have to take the subject, you have to choose the option in such a way that you will not get bored with the subject, first thing. And you should have that interest and passion towards your optional. Okay, it's just not like you have chosen the optional just based on these criteria, then that doesn't work. So first make sure that your interest matters a lot. Okay, so you have chosen a subject. Suppose a senior UPSC aspirant is coming to you and they're saying like, what you have chosen, some XYZ optional. Okay, some A optional you have chosen. So they are saying that this A option will not work out because this is very less scoring and also lengthy syllabus. This will not work out. Then you don't shift to the other subject immediately. Stand on your interest. See, if you are interested in a subject, then ultimately only your passion matters. Okay, so no one is higher than you, no one is lower than you. Just believe in your own capabilities. Okay, so if you have chosen something out of interest, stick to it, work on it, know the challenges of the subject, know the positives of the subject, work on it again and again, keep revising it, then you will score for sure. Okay, trust yourself. Then make sure that you can sit with the subject for hours. Okay, now again you may think like, ma'am, okay, I have chosen a subject, but I cannot know like whether I can sit for hours or not. I'm not sure about it. Then you can give a try. Take a 1 week time. So in this 1 week, queue your reading time, especially for that subject which you have chosen. Okay, for example, today you have decided that okay, I will take anthropology as optional. Okay, then for next week, next 1 week, like next 7 days, sit with anthropology. Okay, try to give your maximum time for that anthropology subject. Okay, go through the reference books, go through various study materials, go through some videos in the YouTube. Okay, take experiences. Okay, and then make sure that, are you sitting with that subject for hours, or you're getting bored, or you're not finding interest, or you're finding difficulty in remembering some factual things or something like that. Then think about it, then reconsider choosing that particular optional. Okay, so give a try for a week with the subject. First you have to consider your interest, then you should give a try for 1 week.